So good morning everyone, my name is Lian Lupor, and so for today I'm gonna discuss the overview of the internet. Here is the introduction of the internet. So it is the vast collection of computer networks which form and act as a single huge networks for transport of data and messages across distances which can be anywhere from the same office to anywhere in the world. So it's true. So for today's generation, internet is the huge connection around the world. Even though where did you go, still have the internet connection. So here is the objectives. The first one is what is the internet? Second, history of the internet and how to connect to the internet. What can you do on the internet? Common website types. And lastly, what is the language or protocol of the internet? So let us discuss what is the internet. So internet is a global network of interconnected computers and other electronic devices. So it allows us people to access any information to the internet. And we can communicate with each other or your family around the world. So without internet, you cannot communicate your family outside the Philippines. So here is the history of the internet. So the internet is a system architecture that has revolutionized communicate and methods of commerce by allowing various computer networks around the world to interconnectedness. So this is the evolution of the internet. The concept of internet was originated in 1969 and has undergone several technological and infrastructural changes as discussed below. So the origin of international device from the concept of Advanced Research Project Agency Network or ARPANET. ARPANET was developed by United States Department of Defense. Basic purpose of ARPANET was to provide communication among the various bodies of government. Initially, there were only 4 nodes, formally called hosts. In 1972, the ARPANET is spread over the globe with 23 nodes located at different countries and thus became known as Internet. By the time, with the invention of new technologies such as TCP or IP protocols, DNS, www, browsers, scripting language, etc. Internet provides a medium to publish and access information over the web. And also, di lang yan kitaan my father. The internet has also a father. Vinton Cerf, a co-designer of the TCP or IP networking protocol, also known as the father of the internet. So, how to connect to the internet? So first, your computer connects to the router using your TCP or IP and ask for a local IP address. And then it passes to the router response and gives your computer the local IP address. For example, 192.108.1.12. So it passes on your computer. Your computer requests an IP address to connect to the internet. The ISP assigned your one address as 175.51.127.17. So while on the internet, you request access to the computer host server by entering the URL http://www.computerhost.com using DNS. That address is translated to an IP address. And the TCP or IP packet travels over multiple routers and the computer until it reaches that address. And then, bago na mahinganto na, katapos yun ng mga step, mahinganto na ang internet sa imo sa iya destination. So your TCP or IP packet reaches its destination and communicates with other computer. It responds and repeat the above step to get the data back to your computer. So let us discuss on what can you do on the internet. So the first one is information. In the internet, you can find any information that you wanted to search, and you can know what is happening around the world. The second one is communication. You can communicate your family outside the country anytime if you want. For example, your mother is in the Korea and you are here in the Philippines. So because of the internet, you two can be able to communicate with each other and more chika together. The third one is to manage your finance. Involves planning and controlling your financial resources to achieve your financial goals. This can include budgeting, saving, investing, and making informed decisions about spending and debt. It helps to ensure that you have enough money to cover your needs and to work towards your financial objectives, such as buying a home, retirement, or funding education. For example, na manage mo yung finance is ang land bank. So, di ba ang land bank, pwede ta naman yan na siya tirukan or kuanan sa mga kwarta para matago in the future. In the future na para magamit. You can also listen to music. You can listen to music in any platform like Spotify and YouTube that make our boringness away. For example, I listen to Spotify because my favorite singer uploaded his new song on Spotify as the updated version of music industry. Correct me if I'm wrong, sorry. And also we can listen to music. You can listen to music in any platform like Spotify and YouTube that make our boringness away. And also you can watch a video. Through the internet, we can watch our favorite movie on the Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Bilibili, and any entertainment apps. Example YouTube. You can watch any movies that you wanted to rewatch. So, the common website types. The first one is personal website. A personal website is a website created by an individual to showcase personal information or interests. These sites are usually a place for an individual to express themselves online. For example, a portfolio of photographer, a personal blog, or a resume page. The second one is a business website. A business website is used by companies to represent their brand, product, or services. It often includes details about the company, product, offering, testimonies, context, information, and potential customers or clients, and encourage sales or services. For example, the website of a local bakery, a real estate agency, or a software company. The third one is e-commerce website. So an e-commerce website allows businesses or individuals to sell product or services online. It includes features like product catalogs, shopping carts, user accounts, and payment gateways like credit card, processing, or PayPal. This site can range from small boutique stores to major online retailers like Amazon. For example, Amazon, Etsy, or a small clothing store's online shop. Fourth one is blog website. A blog website is focused primarily on written content with frequent updates. Blogs often focus on topics like personal interest, news, opinion, tutorials, or industry updates. So many bloggers can income from their blogs through ads or sponsor posts. WordPress, Medium, or Substack are examples of platform used for blogging. For example, a cooking blog, a travel blog, or a personal lifestyle blog. Next one is educational website. An educational website offers information, resources, or tools for learning. This website might provide courses, tutorials, study materials, or other educational content. Some educational sites are structured for formal learning, while other learning. So the sixth is news website. The next one is news website. A news website provides the latest updates on current events, whether local, national, or international. News websites often feature articles, videos, and breaking news, and they may allow readers to comment on or share articles. So, for example, CNN, BBC, or the New York Times. The next one is social media website. So a social media website allows users to create profiles, interact with other users. This website often focus on sharing content like posts, photos, and videos, and encourage social interaction through likes, comments, and share. They can also facilitate networking and communication between individuals and businesses. For example, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and many more. Next one is portfolio website. A portfolio website is primarily used by professionals or creatives like photographers, graphic designers, writers, or artists. To showcase their work, these sites present project or case studies to potential employer or clients. Portfolio websites are especially helpful for freelancers and creatives looking to showcase their skills and article new work. So for example, a freelance photographer website showing the portfolio, a designer's website featuring their graphic design work. And forum website. A forum website is an online community where users can post discussions, questions, and answer on various topics. Forums are a way for people with similar interests to interact, ask questions, and provide answers. Often, these are organized into categories based on subject of interest. So for example, Reddit, Stack Overflow, or a specialized community like a tech forum. The next one is non-profit website. A non-profit website represents an organization that does not aim to make a profit, rather to achieve a social, educational, or charitable mission. Non-profit websites typically include information about the organization, cost, project, news, and what for people to get involved. So let us define what is the language or protocol of the internet. So the language protocol of the internet is the TCP or IP. It is a set of rules and standards that govern how data is transmitted and route across the internet. So TCP ensures data integrity, while IP handles the addressing and routing of data packets. So the internet has advantages. The first one is social network. Social networks are online platforms where people connect, interact, and share content. These platforms allows users to create profiles, post updates, share media, photos or videos, and communicate with each other. For example, Facebook, a platform for connecting with friends, sharing photos and updates, and joining groups. And Instagram, a photo and video sharing app that focuses on visual content. A TikTok, a short-term video platform that allows users to create, share, and explore videos on various topics. Second is entertainment. The entertainment sectors include online platforms and services where users can consume media such as movie, TV shows, music, broadcast, gaming, and more. The internet has revolutionized the entertainment industry by allowing easy access to content anytime, anywhere. So, in short, mas maswerte yan na ang mga generation nga bag-o. Kay sadto nga panahon, sa among panahon, waray pa sadto internet. Manumano la sadto. So, an example sini nga entertainment is a Netflix. It is a subscription-based streaming service that offers movies, TV shows, and original content. As Spotify also is an entertainment. For example, a music streaming service that allows users to listen to songs, albums, and playlists on demand. So the more important in entertainment example is the YouTube, a video sharing platform where users can upload, watch, and content on videos, covering everything from tutorials to music videos and entertainment. So because of the internet, for example, the Cocomelon. So because of the internet, may dana yan ako Cocomelon. So that's why ang mga bata nahibabaro na sila pag English kay because of the Cocomelon. At siya kasi na-era yan na hilmon. And Cocomelon. So the third one is education and technology. This category blends education with technology to improve learning experiences and accessibility. It includes platforms and tools that provide educational content, courses, tutoring, and technological innovation that enhance teaching and learning. For example, sa course, an online learning platforms offering courses, certification, and degrees from top universities and companies. Example again is from Khan Academy, a non-profit organization providing free online course, lesson, and exercises in subjects like math, science, and history. The fourth one is online services. Online services encompass a broad range of services that can be accessed via the internet, ranging from practical tools to entertainment, shopping, and more. These services simplify daily tasks, improve efficiency, and open new opportunities for business and consumer skills. So for example, a PayPal. It is a digital payment system that allows individual and business to make payments and transfer money securely online. So mas maupay na yan na talaga na sa online mo i-send an imo money para less pamasahe or gasolina. The internet has become a backbone of modern society, influencing nearly every phase of our lives, from communication to commerce, entertainment to education. Its reach is vast, and its influence continues to grow. As the internet evolves, it will remain a powerful tool for innovation and societal change. Though challenges such as cybersecurity, privacy, and digital equity must be addressed to ensure it benefits everyone. So, okay na to. Salamat!